tempo down and introduce you to some real solid groove music that's sound as a rock. In fact, I'd like to present to you a man who wisened the world up about what the blues is all about. They call him Big Joe Turner, the daddy of the blues, and I like to set a tempo sort of like this for him to bring him on so I can give him to you. Hey, Joe. Hey, Big Joe Turner. Come on in.
That's crazy, no? Sound off, boy. Let 'em rock a while. Crazy. Get out of that kitchen, baby. Wash your face and hands. Get out of that kitchen, baby. Wash your face and hands. Well, you fix my supper, cause I'm such a hungry mess. When you wear your hair, baby, look so mellow and fine. Well, you wear your hair, you look so mellow and fine. I can't believe my eyes, all that jive is mine. I believe to my soul you a devil with nine holes. I believe to my soul you a devil with nine holes. Well, all I work, say, the faster my money goes. I did shake, rattle, and roll. Shake, rattle, and roll. Shake, rattle, and roll. Shake, rattle, and roll. You won't do right, I don't know. Shake, rattle, and roll. Crazy. Yeah, boy. Crazy stuff. Well, all right. Yeah, get it, boy. Like a one-eyed cat peeping in a people's door. Like a one-eyed cat peeping in a people's door. I can look at you, baby, there you ain't no child no more. Well, over the hill, way down underneath. Well, over the hill, way down underneath. You make me roll my eyes, baby, make me grit my teeth. I let shake, rattle, and roll. Shake, rattle, and roll. Shake, rattle, and roll. Shake, rattle, and roll. Well, hurry up, baby, before I get too old. Rattle, and roll.
I might as well get out of this mood, though, right now and sort of get into what they call a jumping mood. You know what I mean by jumping mood? Well, that's sort of a slang for getting with it and let's boot it. And I got 4 boys here who can really boot it for you. Are you ready for them? So let's boot it up. The Delta Rhythm Boys.
Dry bones, easy go, cry them. Dry bones, easy go, cry them. Dry bones, now hear the word of the Lord. Easy go, connect to them. Dry bones, easy go, connect to them. Dry bones, easy go, connect to them. Dry bones, now hear the word of the Lord. Well, the toe bone connected to you. Foot bone connected to you. Heel bone connected to you. Ankle bone connected to you. Leg bone connected to you. Knee bone connected to you. Thigh bone connected to you. Hip bone connected to you. Backbone connected to you. Shoulder bone connected to you. neck bone connected to your hip bone. Now hear the word of the Lord. Now them bones gonna walk around. Now them bones gonna walk around. Now them bones gonna walk around. Now hear the word of the Lord. Disconnect them bones, them dry bones, disconnect them bones, them dry bones, disconnect them bones, them dry bones. Now hear the word of the Lord. Well, your head bone connected from your neck bone, your neck bone connected from your shoulder bone connected from your backbone, your backbone connected from your hip bone, your hip bone connected from your thigh bone, your thigh bone connected from your knee bone, the knee bone connected from your leg bone, the leg bone connected from your ankle bone, the ankle bone connected from your heel bone, the heel bone connected from your foot bone, the foot bone connected from your toe bone. Now hear the word of the Lord. Oh, well, them bones, them bones, them dry bones, them bones, them bones, them dry bones, them bones, them bones, them dry bones. Now hear the word of the Lord. Them bones, them bones, them dry bones, them bones, them bones, them dry bones, them bones, them bones, them dry bones. Now hear the word of the Lord.
At this time, it's indeed a pleasure to present to you an artist that I've greatly admired since I first had the pleasure of seeing and hearing her on our show. And we're mighty happy to have her back with us again, and I'm sure that you're going to enjoy just as much as you did the last time. And here she is, Martha Davis and her spouse.
Well, mister, you've had your last chance, and this sister's through with your romance. There's no need to even ask why. I've just one thing to say, and that's goodbye. Read all about your trip away. All the columns say you just love to play. Just one thing to say, and that is, honey child, goodbye. I don't want to hear from you. I don't want to know where you're at. I don't want to meet you, you bum, you. Gonna hit you with the little baseball bat. Now will you please get out? And when I say out, I mean away. Let the doorknob hit you where the boogeyman bit you. All I got to say is, honey, goodbye. Serve me breakfast in bed. Yeah, I'm gonna get a great lover who charms will discover. Look out. P.S. to you, honey. Drop dead. I want to find a nice young gent who he'll really think my frame's gold embossed. Yeah, he'll be full of nutrition like the Hollywood tradition. Look out, honey. I'll get lost. I was behind you when you went up, but I ain't gonna be behind you when you go down. Don't wire me SOS, cause I ain't in that mess, and my address, forget it. On back where you been. Keep loving and living in sin till we meet you once more. I think I'm gonna do just a little old living myself. And Satan sat down, goodbye forever. I'll see you never. Off we the same. Adios. Au revoir. And goodbye.
Thank you, Martha Davis. Thank you. That was wonderful. And now for a fast changeup. You know, when a pitcher gets a 3-2 count on a batter, you know what he does, don't you? He comes in with that fast ball. Well, on deck out here, we got a little slugger who refuses to be pitched out. And I'm sure that you will agree with me when I say he's one of the greatest. And here he is, Lil Buck. Good luck. Now, there's a little rascal who refuses to be struck out. He's a hard hitter. And speaking of hits, well, there's a guy standing on the on-deck circle right now. I would say that his batting average is about 1,000. I'm sure that you'll agree with me, too. Here he is, ladies and gentlemen, that home run hitter of songs, Nat King Cole.
Wow, 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 wow. Wow, 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 wow. Sitting by the ocean, me how she feels so sad. Sitting by the ocean, me how she feels so sad. Don't got the money to take me back to Trinidad. Fine Calypso woman, she cooked me shrimp and rice. Fine Calypso woman, she cooked me shrimp and rice. These Yankee hot dogs don't treat me stomach very nice. In Trinidad, $1 buy papaya juice, banana pie, 6 coconut, 1 female goat, and plenty fish to fill the boat. 1 bushel bread, 1 barrel of wine, and all the town she comes to dine. But here is bad, $1 buy, cup of coffee, ham or rye. Me throat, she's sick from necktie. Me feet, she hurt from shoes. Me pocket full of empty. I got Calypso blues. These Yankee girls give me big scares. color is black, the root is blondie hair. Her eyelash falls, her face is paint, and pads are where the girl she ain't. She jitterbug when she should waltz. I even think her name is false. But Calypso girl is good a lot. Is what you see, is what she got. Sitting by the ocean, because she feels so sad. Don't got the money to take me back to Trinidad. Wow, 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 wow. Wow, 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 wow.
Mr. Chan.
Mantan Moreland.
Hey, Nipsey Russell.
Where have you been?
What do you want to know? Where you don't want?
Where have you been?
What do you want to know where I've been for?
Boy, I was at home lying in my bed,
Yeah.
thinking about the money that I owe you. And I just couldn't sleep.
Couldn't sleep.
No, I had to get up out of my bed to come over and find you and tell you that I can't pay you.
Now you fix it so I can't sleep. How come you can't pay me?
The races, those low-down hounds.
Hound? What kind of races do you play?
Horse races.
What track you play at?
I play over here.
That track's crooked. Why don't you play over here around?
That's where I lost my money.
Yeah. How much did you lose?
I lost
You
about...
didn't have that much. No, all you had was...
I had more than that.
Yeah.
I bet on a horse, and that rascal didn't come in.
Was he that far behind?
Yeah.
Who was the jockey riding him?
A jockey by the
He
name...
can't ride. No, I thought he went out here to ride for
He
Mr.
did, but they fired him. He came on back.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, and do you know what he did?
What?
Let me tell you, boy, he
You should have had him arrested. Now, the horse you should have bet on was number...
was scratched.
Yeah.
Yeah. Mantan,
Hmm?
you don't look so good.
No, I don't feel so good either.
Oh, why don't you go away? Take a little trip for your health.
Yeah, I think I'll go out here to,
Don't go out there. They're filled up. I would suggest that you go over to...
And get 10 years?
If you went, how would you go?
Driving.
Driving what?
1900
You'll
and...
never make it.
Hey, look here. What time is it?
Well, now it's
Is it
almost...
that late?
Yeah.
I got to go over here and see...
She's not at home.
Well, where is she?
I think she went down...
I'll see her then. You take it easy.
All right.
Au revoir.
That's why I like to talk to Mantan. We always understand each other. But let me tell you, I did go to the racetrack. Went to the racetrack, I had a roll big enough to choke a horse. That's what I should have done, was choke that rascal instead of betting on him. I bet $15 on a horse's nose. Found out after the race I could have bought him for 10. I didn't mind him getting left at the post. That could happen to any horse. But when he stopped in front of the grandstand and asked me, which way did they go? That's when I gave up. And I thought I had a good horse. He left the post 20-1. Came in at 5:15. The horse ran so slow that the jockey actually felt guilty. He felt guilty. When he got into the stretch, the jockey started giving him the whip, you know. The horse stopped, looked back at the jockey and said, man, what are you hitting me for? There's nobody behind us. I left, walked around to the little place where they were serving drinks. All of a sudden, a guy walks into the bar. He had his handkerchief up to his neck like this. He raps on the bar. The bartender comes over, says, what can I do for you? The guy said, bartender said, you want a drink? Bartender said, don't I know you? He said, where you been, over to the racetrack? Said, did you win? You bet? You lose? How much you lose? Bartender said, $2. The bartender said, $2,000? Bartender said, gee whiz, if I lost $2,000 on the races, my wife would cut my throat.
And now it's a pleasure to present to you Cab Calloway.
about the king of Sweden. He gave her things that she was needing. He gave her a home built of gold and steel, a diamond car with people at the wheel. Howdy, 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 howdy. 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 Believe me, I'm buying, buying, tickle, believe I'm booty, I'm buying, buying, tickle, believe I'm. Oh, ba-la-ba-doo, ba-la-ba-doo. He gave her his townhouse and his racing horses. Each meal she ate was a dozen courses. She had $1 million worth of nickels and dimes. She sat around and counted them all 1,000,000 times. Heidi, 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 Heidi. Heidi, 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 Heidi. Heidi, Heidi, Heidi. Heidi, Heidi, Heidi. Heidi, 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 ho. Heidi, 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 ho. Poor man, poor man, poor man.
I'd like to present to you at this time a young lady who just a few months ago was tabbed the mama girl. And had she cried, Papa, I would have been there. Oh, she's so gorgeous. She's so beautiful. She's so sweet. She's so wonderful. Hello,
You
Ruthie.
know what, Willie?
What?
You say the sweetest things.
Yeah,
You know, I kind of like you, too.
go on.
You're clever, you're dynamic,
Go on.
you're terrific, and
Go on.
most of all, you're so handsome.
Handsome? You mean handsome.
Oh, forgive me, Willie. I really couldn't remember everything you told me to say about you.
Oh, girl, go on and sing.
That I will. Every time it rains, I think of you. And that time, I feel so blue. When the rain starts falling, my love comes tumbling down, and it's raining, teardrops from my eyes. Well, if you see clouds here in my eyes, it's just because you said goodbye. Although the sun is shining, there's no summer sky, and it's raining, teardrops from my eyes. Remember the night you told me our love would always be. I wouldn't be blue and lonely. Well, if you'd come back to me, every single cloud would disappear. I'd wear a smile if you were here. So, baby, won't you hurry? 'Cause I'll miss you so. And it's raining, teardrops from my eyes. Well, remember the night you told me our love would always be. I wouldn't be blue and lonely. Well, if you'd come back to me, every single cloud would disappear. I'd wear a smile if you were here. So, baby, won't you hurry? 'Cause I miss you so. And it's raining, teardrops from my
Again, it's Basie Rhythm Time as we present the great Count Basie and his orchestra. Basie.